to Bushcrafty Talks.
What's up? Bushcrafty here. Bushcrafty Talks. I need a theme song. Just left Goodwill. I guess you guys can go with me to some errands, so there'll be some stopping and some going. Groundhog over there. Well, the thing that and you guys probably won't see this for a couple of days, but I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning this morning. I was recording my Prepping the Soul episode for this week, and it really odd the way it kind of fell in place what I was going to talk about and everything, because originally I didn't know what the subject was going to be about or anything, for that matter, and you can kind of tell because there was no subject matter or anything per se, but nonetheless, it was not knowing what I was going to cover in the video today or yesterday. I just found this verse that was on a subject that we were talking about last week in a Bible study, and what we were supposed to do for homework, but I didn't do the homework because I didn't know about it. I had just read the email and like, whoops, I didn't know we had homework because I missed the previous Sunday because I was celebrating with the Vineyard Chicks. Nonetheless, it's amazing how God works sometimes. how I come across a certain verse or book or whatever in the Bible, and I read it, and it opens up so much more than just, a few words in a verse. And the fact that we were talking about Jonah beforehand, and that Jonah kind of opened the door for what I was talking about, and well, you guys will probably see it. Opened the door for my video. And I think it's just amazing how that works. And one of the things was in that verse was that Jesus wasn't going to do no more, he wasn't going to show them proof that he was the Messiah. He just said, I've done enough. He says, if you don't know, then no matter what I do is not going to make any difference. But still today we see him working. It's the fact that we're looking for that, that big thing, like somebody rising from the dead, or the sick being healed instantly and stuff like that. Something really big, and we miss a lot of stuff at God's work, God's little things that He does to put us on the right path, or whatever. And that's the thing, is it we don't want to see the truth, or we know the truth and we just ignore it, like the Pharisees did. Okay, what the heck kind of parking we got going on here? Hey, come. Lady getting all irate. Well, if people learn how to park, we wouldn't have an issue. That's why I like to park way far, kind of away. Which everybody should do that. When you go to the store or something, park way far away. If anything, you get a little bit more exercise. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. It took quite a while. It was busy in there today. I'll show you guys what I got here. I got some olive loaf. My son loves olive loaf, so we tend to get the olive loaf quite a bit there. And it was $5.99 a pound, which in these times is cheap. I don't think it's cheap, but it's cheap. And I got some cheese. This is the Colby cheese, I think it is, or marble cheese. Mini horn marble cheese, and it was $4.19 a pound. So that was really good. Really good quality cheese and stuff too. And because the girls are so nice to me in there, they gave me a loaf of bread that they baked up last night. So that was a bonus. And I know I'm not supposed to be drinking pop, but I got me a pop. This is white birch beer. It's not real beer, but yeah, and it's pure cane sugar. If I'm going to drink a pop, I want to make sure it has sugar in it and not that high fructose corn syrup stuff. Off to our next drop, which will be, if they're open, getting something to eat, because I haven't had breakfast or anything yet, and it's like 1 o'clock-ish. So let's head over there, and you guys get to see what I'm going to have for lunch. Watch the traffic because they don't watch you. Boy, do I wish the gas would go down. I don't have too far to go. I did notice that we have a famous barbecue place. Of course, it's an hour's drive away, but it's up in Wooster, Ohio. And I can't remember the guy's name, but he's an old cowboy that cooks out with a chuck wagon and whatnot. I can't remember his name. Somebody will know his name in chat and correct me. But he was in Ohio, and he stopped there and got barbecue, and I was like, dang, that barbecue looks pretty dang good. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to get barbecue today. I could try the barbecue restaurant. We have a barbecue restaurant. I have yet to try it though, and they're only open on certain days, and most of the time you don't know what day it is either. But we're headed down that way. Not the restaurant, but it's a place. It's a food truck basically, and they have their own little spot where they can set up. That they rent out and whatnot. Hopefully they're actually. I'm sure they will. It's Friday. That's where we're headed right now, and they have first time I come across them was actually at the county fair, and because I'm always trying to get the most for my money and all that, and you go to the fair and you're paying like $8-9 for Italian sausage sandwich, if not more. I think they're actually up to like $12 now. But I came across them and I'm like, I see you guys are around all the time, and this is before they had their own spot. They would travel different areas and stuff. But they had this thing to where they get a big baked potato, smoked baked potato, and they cut it in half, and then they put some brisket in there, some pulled pork, some butter, sour cream, and I think that's about it. And oh man, that's some good stuff. And it's like 3-4 pounds, and I think at the fair it's like $14 or something like that. But it's well worth it. I mean, and I usually wait until we're about ready to leave the fair, if I go to the fair, and I get that, and then that'll be my dinner for the day. But that was their fair prices. Their normal price, I think it's like $12. But we're headed there, and the barbecue place is right over here at Roscoe. If I didn't have lunch meat in the back, I would probably just go over there and try it out. I kind of should do go in and do videos of me eating. Those seem to do pretty good. People like to watch people eat for some reason. I don't like to, watch eat. I just like to see what they're eating. Especially if it's a place close to here that maybe I might travel to and try it at some point. But figure we'll go there next. And they have a picnic table and everything that you can sit out and eat, but I'm like, I already have a comfortable chair in my truck. Might as well sit out there and eat it, I'm kind of hoping they're actually open. Because sometimes they close to go do county fairs and stuff like that. There we go. I had to goose it a little bit to get around there. There's traffic coming. And probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, we actually had some thunderstorms come through, and the skies aren't too bad right now. I mean, there's some clouds, multiple layers of different clouds too. So those you kind of want to pay attention to, because those are the kind of cloud formations that do produce tornadoes. And this year is tornado season for Ohio. We've had more tornadoes already in Ohio than previous years. I think they said, well, the tornado hit here. We haven't had a tornado hit here since I think 42 or 48. And officially, I think we just had the one, but I think there might have been two. So I'm not sure if it was two, or they just didn't verify the other one or not, because we didn't find out for a week later that there was a tornado that actually touched down. Or I should say, they verified it. And I did find out that there's good reason for them to verify if there's said tornadoes, which some of this makes sense and some of it doesn't, because sometimes just straight wind can be just as bad as a tornado. But the state will only, and here it is, Rick's Country Barbecue. Oh, they are open 11 to 6. Nice. Look at this. I don't have a line or anything. Ooh, man, look at there. And I'll go ahead and flip you guys around. Let's see if I can do so you can see where I'm going. Cash only. Good thing I keep cash in my wallet. Now, wasn't very long, was it? Very nice lady. Her and her husband run the place. And there, you can, well, I guess I should flip it around so you can, right over there is their smoker, if you can see it right there, where they do all their smoking. But I'm gonna head off to a location to eat this thing. Oh man. And I just got, and it's called a Plowboy, the potato thingy. But I just got a Plowboy Junior, because if not, that'll be my supper for my lunch and supper, because it is huge. I'm like I said, it's probably weighs about 4 pounds. This one probably weighs about 2 pounds. So this video might actually be a little bit long, so you guys might get tired of hearing me jibber jabber. But I figure I'll go over to my favorite eating place. Which is nice in the daytime. Now, you go there at nighttime, and well, that's the thing. I should say it used to be that way. Nowadays, there's nobody there. But used to be, if you go there or drive by there at nighttime, there's a bunch of teenagers set there to, you know, we've all been there. It seems like every town or every county or something, they have their own version of a lookout place, or a makeout place where people go. Now, daytime, it's a good place to get a snack, or, you know, eat lunch while you look at the lake or whatnot. But oh man, that thing smells good. And I probably won't eat it all. I'll just eat a little bit, show you guys what it looks like. And like I said, they're a very nice couple. I've sat there and talked to them a few times. The lady is from the Philippines. I can't remember where or anything like that, but and a lot of the cooking, the recipes are hers. She does the recipes and whatnot, and it's some good stuff, let me tell you. Now, see, if I had a loud muffler, they'd be all over me. Dang it. You had all that time to go there, dude. You got that little bitty car. You could have made it. Had to wait for another light. I'm ready to dig in. They give you silverware and napkins and everything. And I get the fancy. They don't get, you know, flimsy stuff, because you got some. And that was a full baked potato too. And I think I'm almost positive that the full-size Plowboy is a potato and a half, a baked potato and a half. Because you can watch them like build your sandwiches, or they have ribs and all kinds of stuff there. So if you're ever in this area and driving through or something and want something to snack on, Perfect place to stop. And I think it said they were open Tuesday through Thursday, or Tuesday through Friday. River's up. That would be another place you could park and eat, but probably pretty muddy by now. And the prices are not too bad. I noticed the plowboy, it did go up in price. You know, everything else is, so you know it has to go up. Let me go ahead. Let's see if I can flip you guys around. There you go. You can look at historic Roscoe Village. It's a shame they got rid of a lot of the stuff that they had here. They didn't take care of it. They used to have water wheels, and they had what they would use to travel across, you know, Ohio, which was little barges, and they'd have horses on the sides that would bring supplies from one town to the next. And this is this little area we're going through. Schools come through here all the time, and do field trips. Trying to hurry up before they cross over here, because it could take a while. And that right over there is the barbecue place, which one day I will try this place out. And up here is where we are parking. Surprisingly, not too many people here. Well, they got bubbles and stuff going on over here. That's interesting. Okay. Let me down. That way you can see what we get here. There you go. All of its goodness in there. And they put butter and sour cream and some barbecue sauces. Good stuff. Look at that. Pulled pork right there. Ooh. And there's some brisket. And I do believe they do have some burnt ends in there, which is part of the brisket, the edges. But $11 for that. And like I said, it's anywhere, it's 3 pounds or a little bit more, because it's big baked potatoes. And there's the potato right there. And I'll probably be making a mess. But that is why they give you plenty of napkins. especially me, I'll end up getting a bunch in my beard. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. Go ahead and give you a crate there as we part ways. And like I always say, no, times get rough, and sometimes you think you're alone or whatever, but you can never give up. And God bless. Have a wonderful day.